Hello there guys! For today's video, I'm going to show you how to make long exposure on face in Photoshop. And also, we will dive deeper into select subject, applying black and white, and applying motion blur. Let's get started! So to create a long exposure effect, the first step we're going to do here is we're going to create a duplicate layer of our background layer. So going on to the layers panel, select on the background layer and click and drag it here at the bottom. That means they're going to duplicate the layer. There you are. Let's name this layer as the long exposure. All right, okay. So with that long exposure layer selected, I'm going to the menu bar, go to select, then choose on subject. Once we already have a selection around our subject, now we're going to add a mask to remove the background. Just click this icon here, add a mask icon. So what do we have now? We already have this one that we already extract the subject from the background. And by the way, if you find this video helpful so far, please consider subscribing to help YouTube algorithm show my videos to other nerds like us. Moving back, the next step we're going to apply here will be the white and black. So to do that, going on to the adjustment layer icon here at the bottom, yes, click this icon, then choose on black and white. Let's just do some adjustments here. So from that black and white, go to properties layer. Then from the reds, I'm going to decrease this one into amount of 0. Then for the yellow, I'm going to decrease this one as well from 60 going to 30. There you are, right? I'm good with this. Now the next step we're going to apply here is we're going to add the motion blur on that long exposure layer. So click on that long exposure layer to make it active. Then go to the menu bar, go to filter, go to blur, then choose on motion blur. Right, so this dialog box will appear. For the angle, I'm gonna set this one to 0 degrees. Then for the distance, I'm going to set the amount to the effect that I want. I'm good with 300. There you are. That seems fine. Then hit OK. Now, from this long exposure layer selected, press Ctrl plus T for the transformation command. Let's reposition this layer. I'm just moving it to the side, creating an effect like this. If you think that the blur is not yet enough, well, you can add more. So again, with that long exposure layer selected, go to the menu bar, go to filter once again, blur, then choose on motion blur. Right? So we can keep on adjusting the blur. So I'm going to set this one to 530. All right, that's better. Then hit OK. All right, so let's reposition this one. Press Ctrl plus T. Okay, so I'm just going to move it on this part. There you are. Then hit enter. And that's it. Let me show you the before and after. So this one is the before, and this one is the after. And that is how to make long exposure on face in Photoshop.